going on, guys? Flastro Boy here, and we've made it to the finale. Oh my god, it's exciting because I said I was gonna pat myself on the back. It's fantastic. We finished an anime, we did it, and this is the last final episode breakdown for a 12-episode anime. Pat on the back, Flastro Boy. That good job. I'm proud of myself because even though it sucked, it was a learning experience, and it proves that Flastro Boy can finish. You know what I'm saying? Excited. We're gonna get into episode 12. I'm not gonna really spoil anything in the opener because I just want to talk about just how far the channel has come within the past 2 weeks. I guess we'll say 2 weeks. And I appreciate all the new followers, the new subscribers. Appreciate eyesofthefox.com. That man does shadow work. I got his Tomb Raider playing right now. So, yeah, with all that being said, guys, we're going to just close out this opener, and I'll see you guys on the other side. All right, guys. So first off, this anime it loves backstories. Okay, so I don't know why we just start off with Gamute's backstory. Like literally, he's not even dead yet, and we start off with his backstory. So I'm like, are you kidding me? Like, so we're gonna start off a 17-minute anime with a backstory, and it's the last episode, number 1. What? Anyways, so you find out that Gamute is Kiwami's son. First off, what a twist. This anime is all over the place. I have no idea why they would want to even do. You know what? It doesn't matter. Then this man Kiwami is like, oh, I'm the father out of 5,000 contenders. What? 5,000? You said 5,000 men? 5,000. Oh, so we're really just woman. Like, she was the empress, the sex empress of the sex world, and I'm like, what are we doing? So we're just wasting time. That backstory took forever. It was like 9 minutes. 9 minutes of Gamute's backstory. So then we shift to Shinoha and Gamute's actual fight. And this is the best fight out of all the episodes. Longest fight that took place. I mean, we only got like 8 minutes left because of this 9-minute backstory. They're fighting, and then Gamute takes a double dose of Hell's Coupon. And this kid is like, eyes are bloodshot red. I'm like, this kid is nuts. He's overpowering Shinoha. Shinoha's barely able to keep up with this kid. Seriously, like, whoa. You can definitely tell he took a couple sensu beans and was like ready to go. So Gamute starts I guess becoming like the Timu version of Mega Man, and it's like using all the main glass children's powers. Like the guy and the attacker and commander, he's using the sonar and the super strength to shoot missiles at Shinoha, and the acid girl and the girl with the spider sense. And Ronaldo, he crushes up a fire extinguisher and uses it as a soccer ball, and he's using Prima's hallucination powers. So he's just basically Timu Mega Man. Oh, I'm gonna use everybody else's power to defeat Shinoha. Shinoha's just blade of darkness. All they do is swing, and he's blocking with his knife. Shinoha breaks his knife, and he's charging him because he thinks he's got him. He's like, this man, because Shinoha cut his other hand off way in the beginning, episode 3. And so he has his other hand cut off, but he has a hidden knife in there, and he's like, pestilence! And he's trying to stab him in his liver. He loves liver, jeez. And that doesn't work. He basically kicks, Shinoha kicks Gamute in the face to no effect. He's just souped up, Broly status, pretty much. And he kicks Shinoha through 5 different walls, and I'm like, this is wild. This kid is just boom, and it's Jesus. So I'm like, Gamute definitely has the upper hand, but then he's Kiwami's son. Like, insane work. And Shinoha is, blocking all of his attacks, and Gamute thinks he's got him, so he like gets an opening to stab Shinoha again. Shinoha's like, I've been faking this entire time. Boom, 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 boom. Cuts his other hand off and throws him off the like 5th floor, and he falls to the ground. And he's basically like dead. And looks like Kiwami shows up, and Toma shows up to deal with Shinoha, and Kiwami shows up to deal with Gamute. And it was a pretty good fight, but we got it was like a 4-minute fight, and we only got like 4 minutes left. So I'm like, how are we going to complete this? And Kiwami is talking to Gamute, and he's like, well done, son. Like, you did good, but you still took the double dose of coupons and couldn't hang with the ninja. Because, Kiwami was wondering who Gamute was fighting. So Gamute is like, Shinoha and Kiwami are ninja and Gokudo. And Kiwami's like, and you're broken. So now the secret's out. So I'm like, oh snap, what's gonna happen? So Toma's talking to Shinoha, and she shows him Kiwami's face on who killed Grandpa Kai. So they're both like, you. And I'm like, okay, now we're cooking with grits. Finally, 3 minutes left in the anime. And so they start like charging at each other. And like they like get one little interaction, then they flip back. So all the Imperial ninjas show up. There's 5 of them left. And then come to find out there are more 8 Gokudo of destruction. I thought they were down to like nothing. No, they got 5 left. So the weird doctor dude, some swole dude, some princess looking dude, and the guy that's been like in the background, he's one of the Gokudo of destruction. So I'm like, 2 minutes left in the anime. So they're like talking like, I can't believe you're a Gokudo, I can't believe you're a ninja. And I'm like, okay, fight. 1 minute left in the anime. So then they just keep talking about I can't believe it, blah blah blah. Gamute's dead, and then we jump to a dream that he's having because he's dead. Everyone just being normal, like just a normal world. He has a suit on. He's like an accountant. I don't know. Lame. 30 seconds left in the anime. We're gonna settle this right now. 5 on 5. Who will win? Ninja or Gokudo? Done. So you mean to tell me you waited this entire anime to do that? If you would have cut out all the backstory that you gave us, we would have been and had that in episode 8. And then we could have had some Gokudo ninja fighting. Instead of us fighting peons and minions. What? Bro, I'm so mad. What a waste of time. Like, I can't believe it. Like, so, yeah, basically, we wasted our time. And, it was a flop. I'm definitely not going to be breaking down season 2 because they obviously have a lot going on. Because they got all these characters they just dropped in the last 10 seconds. And it's going to be basically one-on-one. And I'm like, why would y'all do that? It's so bad. Like, and I'm so bad. I just wasted 2 weeks of my time of just, it's all about practice, so it's okay. So, I'm not going to really get into it too much because that's going to be tomorrow when I actually just like break down the entire anime and just talk, like give my full opinion. I'm sure I've given my like subtle opinion of like what actually, in every episode, just little snips, but this is going to be just strictly about that. But yeah, episode 12, it was good to finally have it where they let out the secret. Like, Jesus, like how long y'all gonna last? Gamuto's finally dead. Gamute, but like, oh, it's sucks. But guys, it was worth it because we finished an anime. We did it. So that means we're ready for the next step. You know what I'm saying? Now we can upgrade and move on. So yeah, guys, I appreciate you guys hanging with me through all these episodes. Definitely appreciate the comments, the subscribers, the likes, everything. I appreciate it. Just hanging with me on this ride. It's it's a good feeling to have an accomplishment. I mean, yeah, it's just small YouTube stuff, but like, to me, Flash Your Boy is the coolest YouTube channel on the planet. Like, I mean, I'm like a cool guy, you know what I'm saying? So definitely appreciate you guys. So I'll definitely see you guys tomorrow. Pretty much gonna be just ripping this anime a new one, and I hope that in the future when people watch Ninja versus Gokudo and they like search on YouTube for like breakdowns, they find this channel. I pray that anyone that is in the future from this date that watches Ninja versus Gokudo and wants a breakdown channel finds this channel and this playlist. And I hope they go through every single one, because I did every single episode. Some people don't even do all the episodes. They stop at like episode 7. But I did all 12. So appreciate you guys. Be sure to hit that like button for me. Be sure to hit some comments for me about what you thought about the anime for those that rode the wave with me. Be sure, if you're new to the channel, to hit that subscribe button and the notification bell so when I upload things, you will be notified, guys. So again, thank you so much. Shout out to Flash Your Boy for doing the thing. Shout out to eyesofthefox.com. Swallow my Kool-Aid. Budokai. You know, y'all are awesome, man. I appreciate you guys. And I will see y'all tomorrow for my anime review on Ninja versus Gokudo.
Prepare yourself.